Bro, we ain't done no part quote for the week.
Because I came from the... You know what? You know the maddest thing?
Thank you for checking out the Boys Quarter podcast, where we are in the compound, but we don't belong in the main house. We're available, so feel free to go and check us out on all the audio platforms. But since you are here, please do click the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Let's get into this content.
My friend today, yeah, I was talking to her, and so I said to her, "That's why you're single." And she wrote, "This is what she wrote to me. First off, fuck your bitch, and they click you clean." So I was like, because she tries to act like this very prissy, very high status, very clean woman.
Yeah,
she does all of that. And then I said, "Look, just accept that you're an inner thug and let it out." She goes, "I'm a thug." I said, "I came from the gutter and I'm still." I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Oh shit." She threw potholes on me.
Yo, that's what's up.
I did my hair on Thursday, innit? I'm having to beat these women up with a bat. No, I'm joking. Hey, something about good hair makes women go crazy, you know. Can I touch your hair? Nah, fam, I'm not your hand. Tupac quote. Should we quote something from Tupacalypse Now, seeing as you've been
yeah.
You know, okay. So let me see if I know any lyrics. Did you know the song Trapped? You know, they got me trapped in this prison of seclusion. That was one of his first songs. You know, and then Shock G's in the verse, they can't keep the black man down. They got me trapped. You know the worst part? It's like the label must have said, "Look, Pop, we love the album, but ain't nobody gonna dance, so we got me trapped in the club, Nick." Do you have a how do you want it, Arsenal?
Oh man, you can't party to this. Nigga would have shake that ass.
And that's where he had to peak game. So he
can't get jiggy with this.
Yeah, right. You have to make music for that. You have to make music for this.
Yeah.
For that. A pop quote. Let's see if my homie's called. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what my favorite song off the album is, but let me quickly look at the track listing.
Yeah, tell me, there's Part-Time Mother on there, I think.
I mean, yeah, it's a real reach at this point. I think it's got to be Brenda's Got a Baby.
That's what you know.
That's the only one I know, really.
But why are we going to have a Brenda's Got a Baby call? I don't know anybody that's pregnant.
Brenda!
Did you see Dane's video?
Hey, brother, you ain't noticed the whole time I've been trying to not say anything. You can say what you like about Dane.
No, not necessarily. I'm just about the situation. I'm not 100. I think, you know, Dane would look back and, you know, if you can avoid the Twitter spat, man, just avoid the Twitter spat, man. It's really
100%. I agree with you.
You never look good. You never look good. Never look good.
Nah.
Just leave it. And people chime in on things they don't know, and it rattles you because they don't know, so you feel you need to respond again, but you're just responding to endless people.
Mm-hmm.
Because the truth is, White Yardie calling out Judy Love and Mo and Co. It was self-righteous. It's like, my nigga, come on, man. You know these people by name. Surely you know them by Instagram following. DM them if you feel that strongly about the earthquake in St. Vincent. Now, me watching that video, all that gave me was material for St. Vincent. Right. This is what I'm saying. So, what I'm saying is, if I was someone outside looking in and felt like, you know, you're going too hard on these cats, I'd just be like, my man was the same. Where is it? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you didn't need to do that to them. You could have just called them and they could have said, yeah, boom, let's do something together.
Yeah. When
you go on the internet like that, you get people hyping, you're a real one. Real for what? He sat in his car. He wasn't reporting live from the fucking earthquake. You know?
Yeah.
And so that gets him gas and that rubs people up the wrong way. People start saying, oh, you're not a real one. You don't need that shit.
Bro, I'll tell you one thing, yeah, and this is a bit about this is like the flip side to what we were saying about stories. People have stories in their head that they're telling themselves about a situation. But if there's one thing I know about this kind of story, it's the story of Icarus who flew too close to the sun. When the love starts getting a bit too good to you, let me just say it in general terms. When the love starts getting a bit too good to you, you're gonna say one thing one day, and they're gonna stop the record. You're gonna hear the record scratch, and everybody's gonna turn on you. And that's the reason why you have to be careful how you approach things on the way up and how you approach the people that are around you. And that would be my only comment on this situation, is that everybody needs to check how they come up. Coming up is not even really the point anymore, because I know for a lot of people the come up is really what it's all about. But how you come up, it's gonna say a lot. It's gonna say a lot, and I just see a time where the mob is fickle, man. The mob is so fickle.
But that's what caused, the issue with Pac and Biggie, is because one person says something, and everybody gets involved. That's the Tupac quote today. So how many people want to be involved? I was only talking to Biggie, but I'll kill all of y'all. Them bald. And I say that to say, if you noticed, when White Yardie and Dane were going at it, and this is what you realize. This is what really hurt me the most. People were coming at me, messaging me, what the hell is this? Fumbi, do you have any? One girl was like, what do you think of the White Yardie Dane situation? And I said, I could care less. And I said that because they're fishing for info. You don't know who they're going to go and talk to, and they're going to use their source in it. I know he knows. I said, White Yardie's a pussy, and I didn't need that. I don't need that nonsense. But you know what really pained me the most, Ola? We're not arguing of the content we put out, of the industry we built, of the voices of the shows, of how we stretched the game. We're arguing over nothing.
Yeah.
That's what embarrassed me the most. We're not writing sessions together, nothing like that. We're not arguing over someone fumbled the bag on the movie project. It's some bullshit about nothing. And they're on the show because ITV have told you to come on the show. What has that got to do with comedy? You being triggered on the show. How does that show your comedy skills?
Bruh, it's painful for me because anyway, let me not say too much. But I mean, I know people are going to be frustrated because it's like, why are you on a podcast if you don't want to say too much?
Yeah.
But also, I think there's wisdom in just like picking your words, and I've just kept it very general for a good reason. I'm picking my words for the exact same reason. I don't think it's wise to end up beefing with somebody on Twitter.
No.
It's just you really need to be able to back up what you've said, and I think what you say in the moment, in the light of day, can actually look really, really stupid. So sometimes not saying too much is the best.
But if someone came for me on Twitter or anybody came for me saying end SARS and I didn't say nothing about Nigeria, the suck your mums that will come out of my mouth. You won't like what I have to say. You really wouldn't like my response to that. I would really be very, very disrespectful in my response. Because you're not about to ask me, first of all, fuck Nigeria. How about that? How about that for starters?
I mean, yeah, I get it. I get the urge. Don't get me wrong. I get the urge because it's, who is it that said, was it? I think it was a Cedric joke. Where it's like, oh, you just go try in front of me and my wife, in front of my wife and everything.
Hold my jacket, dog. Tell us about Monica Lewinsky, man.
What?
Oh, you just gonna ask me in front of my wife and everything?
You just try in front of me? What? But yeah, that's exactly it. Once you try and do it in that public arena, there's a part of you that's like, what? You're gonna try in front of me? But at the same time, you do
Another
have...
thing is this, fella, yeah? You can't look at men on TV and assume they're living the border life. You think Judy Love has the air of ITV?
That's a big point as well.
She doesn't write for Loose Women. She doesn't produce it. She appears on it.
She's talent.
To their voice.
She's talent. And to be honest, yeah, this is a big part of the problem, is the fact that when we have this sort of like black people who are successful, all of those shots are going to come at you simply because people haven't fully resolved how they feel about your success. So because people tell themselves whatever story they want to hear in their head. So if, let's say, for example, someone's looking at you like, you get a TV show. How did Fumbi get a TV show? It must be because he spent all that time sucking up to the white people, and he must have gone Edinburgh, and he must have, whatever it is.
Right.
Everyone has to tell themselves a story to make peace with it. So now when they come and blame you for something, that's all based on the story they've told themselves.
Yeah.
They don't even know whether you're grafting, whether you're on a little internship thing, trying to get yourself up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine someone saw our pilot for Whitsunday and was now like, "Hey, you man are making big money. I saw you do shit with the BBC. Blah blah blah." I'll be like, "Hey, my brother, amen, oh,
You know,
amen."
the thing, them man have always, certain men had an energy towards us that we think we're better than them because we're on the mainstream. I've never said that to anybody. Hey, on everything, ask every comic that when I was doing the mainstream hustle hard and I was doing the TV, if they bucked me anywhere, all I did was give them game.
What? But that's that. You see, but this is the part of the problem. You trying to give someone game. If they've already got if they've told themselves a story, if you think you're better than me, it's gonna sound condescending. It's gonna sound like, oh yeah, you little young girls, let me teach you how to get on. But the whole point is you might be coming in with absolute love, like I've figured something out, let me just share it with you. But if they've already got a story, that doesn't fit their story. That's why I kept saying this is the flip side of the story of how powerful stories are. Because people tell their own stories and then they're convinced that everything that happens in real life fits into the story that they've told, which just isn't true.
Well, I was in Junior Booker on the weekend because he hit me up saying, can you come and watch at the boat? And Slim was opening at the boat.
Okay.
I was closing. I haven't seen Slim in a while.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see him, you know, doing our thing. He's doing his thing. His tour just finished and whatnot.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. You just did live at the Apollo as well, man.
Yeah. So Junior was like to me, I want to get on the boat, man. How do I get on this? So I said, I'll speak to the promoter who does the new material night, which I'm going to probably do tomorrow. So I'll speak to him for it. But I said to him, look, because he said, one time I was talking to him, he said, I want to do jokes that white people, then he paused and said, not white people, but everyone gets. And I said, it's not about jokes that everyone gets. You just don't write enough. You don't work enough. You just want it easy. You want to be cool on stage. Being on stage, being a comedian is not about being cool. The best comics I know, the coolest people in the world. People think Chappelle's cool because he's cool on stage. He's a goofy motherfucker. That's why he hangs around most F and them niggas, because they make him cool. Chris Rock ain't cool. He wasn't drawing girls in college. Neither was Chappelle. Eddie Murphy, now that nigga was cool. That nigga was cool. He's an anomaly.
I see the picture of Eddie Murphy eating breakfast off a naked model in Paris. I said, yeah, this nigga's... Yeah, he was really doing the thing, bro.
That nigga wore a leather suit on stage. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
But I've never noticed when comics are so cool. They've got the outfit, the dress. The jokes are so thin. Because, bro, you're supposed to look peng on stage. You're supposed to look dysfunctional. The most dysfunctional people are the... Look at Bill Burr. That nigga comes with a little shirt and jeans. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. For the bars. And that's another thing black people do, black comics. Bro, when it's their special, oh my God. Like, with the matching shiny shoes.
Oh,
you know the bars are going to be like, yeah, type iffy. I used to see a nigga with just different colors on it. Yeah, oh, he about to throw down.
I was just joking with Nabil on the weekend when we were driving up, because Deliso told me that when he was playing Nigeria, all the comedians used to like run him out. They used to run joke on him the whole time. And when he shows up, they'd be like, "Oh, thank God our accountant is here." They were laughing at him because he shows up with the suit with the open shirt, and they were, and he's looking at them like, "But you're wearing sunglasses indoors, though." Like, they're so different alien concepts as to what you wear to perform. But it's funny that he's looking at them like, "Look how ridiculous this is," and they're looking at him like, "Look how ridiculous you are."
It's not sunglasses indoors, bro. That's not the crime. Okay, it's
the velvet
on stage.
Yeah, that's what.
How am I supposed to see your eyes, dog? Have you ever seen a movie where the most important scene in the movie, that moment when he tells you why he's doing what he's doing, and the nigga has shades on? Even if he started with shades, he's gonna take them off.
Yeah.
Because you got to see the eyes. You cannot do comedy with shades on. It's impossible.
Yeah, bro.
Because all I'm gonna think of is gonna pull out the mouth organ any minute now. There's a piano somewhere in this motherfucker. I know there is. Because what else would this nigga?
Oh, brother.
You're about to do the meanest Stevie Wonder impression today. I can see it. Because why else would he have shades on?
Oh man, that's too funny. That is too funny. I'm about to pull out the mouth organ. You're so Nigerian, bro. I didn't even say harmonica. I said mouth organ.
What's about the mouth organ? Because why else would you have shades on? And I'm telling you, Allah, cool is not comedy. You're not supposed to be cool. It's supposed to appear cool, but you're not cool. You don't sell cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the best comics are the most goofiest, uncool, not to just, I don't even know how to dress type thing. You've never said, oh, when Chappelle, I'm gonna get that Chappelle outfit, that outfit Chappelle was wearing on stage, rock that. That's what Usher and them.
Fair play. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Am I goofy enough? That's what's making me think.
Oh, my nigga, you goofier than a motherfucker.
Oh, thank you, man. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me, man.
I see you saying, like, look at this goofy motherfucker. You got your Jordans on, Sunday service, man, just out of place. Just don't give a fuck.
Thank you, man.
That's why you care about the craft, because it's not about the outward. It's about what's inside.
No, I be caring though. I be figuring. I be trying to think to myself sometimes that maybe I should dress how I want to be addressed, and maybe I should prepare. And
that's all bullshit for 20 ways to make 20 people. Do you, bruv? Do you? There's a nigga I said I did it in chinos.
Bruh.
Dress how you. You know what it is as well. If when I go on stage in a suit, I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, I don't think you should change your stage persona with your.
And also, I believe if you've played the clubs long enough, you get an understanding of how you feel comfortable. I don't know if you deep it like this, but when I'm having a good set, I think of what I'm wearing. How comfortable do I feel in these clothes? Because if I don't feel comfortable, I'm not wearing that no more. Because the last thing I want is to, while I'm performing. So everything I do is comfort. If I'm doing a one-man special, I'm going with as much comfort as I can.
Yeah.
Because my bars is what I care about. And to do those bars, I have to be comfortable in my own. Look at Richard Pryor in his live show. This nigga had gold shoes on.
Bro, well.
and a red shirt.
But there's some outfits that are stage outfits, right? Like they're meant to look interesting on stage. So when he's wearing the gold shoes and the red suit and blah blah blah, these are things that visually make you look. Because on stage you kind of need to look a little different.
Was on crack. I think he just had a cocaine line and he just said fuck it. I think that's what that was. There was no wardrobe discussion on that night. Nah. Did you see the next one? Okay. Where he wore the casino suit with the.
You see, okay, but like when you see Kiri on stage, she was backstage at the store. She's got a very much a stage outfit. You can see she's got. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize that she had this much love from you and the Bill, until this weekend. I didn't know she was deep in like that, but
you know what?
Cool, man. She was lovely. But she's got a very clear stage outfit. She's got this jacket that's multicolored, and she's got red, sparkly, very high heels.
Yes. That's the persona. That's her character. That's her TV persona. That's who they've marketed as. It's like what's her name? Sarah Millican. That was her marketing look. It was goofy as hell too. If I may say so myself.
Every time you say someone's goofy, man, it's like
look at Michael McIntyre. How goofy can you get?
Yeah, but I mean, he was wearing the same outfit you'd expect every banker leaving Canary Wharf to wear. It was a suit with the shirt open.
And bankers leaving Canary Wharf are cool.
Fair play.
They are the voice of cool in this world.
Fair play, man. I'll give that to you.
Frankie Boyle, glasses. You can't beat it.
Yeah. All right, bro. We need to wrap up.
Goofy equals funny.
I mean, goofy at heart.
So that's a Tupac quote. I'm living wild, no smiles, because ain't a thing funny.
Well, you done dropped 3 quotes now already. I got thingy lined up. How many niggas want to be involved? I like that one. I like how many niggas
want to be involved. How many niggas want to be involved?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is our 10th episode of the season. Do you want to take a break as we usually do, or do you want to just run straight through now? Because I know Jason's always got something to say about our 10 episode season.
I was about to say you're gonna say that so that Jason can hear.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it out loud now. Let's decide.
I mean, I'm good. I like this. This is therapy for me, man. I feel like I'll miss it if we don't do it.
All right. So
but at the same time, Christmas season is coming.
This is it.
You know,
there's always been something. I've had to travel for work and all these other reasons. So sometimes it is good to kind of get a break in, but at the same time,
if we get a break in, then yeah, and we'll come back in the new year.
So what do you say? Are we taking a break? Are we announcing a break right now?
Wow. I feel like Drew Hill. You ain't say that backstage, dog.
Tell me what you want.
You said they were jumping. You said how Jazz was getting.
Bruh.
They said jump like your record deal depended on it.
The record company called in and said Jazz ain't jumping high enough.
Jazz bullshitting out here, y'all. Jazz taking it seriously.
Hey yo, Jazz, the label's on the phone. They say you ain't jumping high enough, man. Tell me what you want. You want to be in this group or not?
Tell me what you want, nigga. You want to be a star, right? Oh, God. You see how high Cisco was jumping? God. He was this only shot.
That's hilarious.
That's the beauty of when you're hungry, boy. The way you put the effort in. You look back at I ain't doing that shit now. I want to sing on the couch. All right.
Are we good? So are we taking a break?
No, we're not taking a break. No.
All right, we're going straight through.
If we're going to take a break, yeah, well, we might take a break, but we'll announce it properly. Not in not in discussion or I don't want to make a decision on it now. How about that?
All right. Well, there you have it, people. Guys, thank you for rocking with us again. That's another 10 episodes. That means this is our 30th episode. Thank you guys for rocking with us. BQ Pod listening to BQ Squad listening to the BQ Pod. Appreciate all of you. Please hit us up on the socials. As always, that's at Fumbi Omotaya on Instagram, at Fumbi on Twitter, and at olathecomedian on everything. That's our neighborhood.
I'm good.
So guys, much love. Thank you guys. Keep interacting with us and keep sharing and spreading it. Peace.